Today class is regarding the care and maintenance of contact lenses. So what is the purpose for going for a care and maintenance? So what purpose will be the cleaning of the lens. We want to go for a cleaning of the lens. That's why we want to go for a care and maintenance. We have to prevent or minimize the deposition. Deposition means dust or the pollen grains or any other dust particles will be attached to the lens, so that we can clean that dust areas from the lens. To maintain the hydration and wettability for comfort, to maintain the watering level, to maintain so that the lens will be always in a wet surface. Disinfect to lenses to prevent the ocular inflammation, so that we can prevent the growth of the microorganisms. So essential steps include a clean. First go for a cleaning, then go for a rinsing, then go for a disinfect. Or extra steps you can add, that is a protein removal, or even you can use a lubricating a Revatin drops. So as you can see in the image, it's a white or small white particles, that is the calcium deposits due to long time use. So we having some cleaner compositions in the contact lens solution, that is a surfactant, that is a surface acting buffer. Buffer is used to maintain the pH level of the contact lenses. Osmolarity adjusting agent to raise the solution tonicity. Preservatives to inhibit the microbial growth when container is open, means to inhibit the prevention of the microorganisms. To chelating agents enhance the antimicrobial activity. Remove lens contamination. Viscosity enhancing agents is increase the solution lubricity, because this lens should always be in a wet surface, especially in the case of soft contact lenses. Water as a bulk of solution. So cleaning procedure: first wash the hands with a soap, then place the lenses on the palm. As you can see in the image, place 2 to 3 drops of cleaner on lens surface. Rub with 4 fingers for 15 seconds each side, using to fro and left and right action. Means first with the right hand finger, or another is will be the left hand finger. Just go for a rubbing and clean the periphery. Rinse it well. Must be done with all lens types and all care systems. So it must be done with the hard lenses, soft lenses, and RGP lenses. So next, what is the use of cleaner functions? To remove the loosely browned foreign matter, just like a dust particles, cell debris, mucous lipid proteins that may attach to the uh, contact lenses, cosmetic or surface contaminations. So majority of microorganisms, that's why we are using a cleaner surface. So rinsing solution. Why we go for a rinsing? To removal of a loosened lens contaminants, removal of a residual cleaner, rehydrate lens, or dissolve the enzyme tab. Disinfections to maintain the lens pathogenic free stage. Normal to maintain the normal ocular flora at a safer level. To maintain the hydration of a lens, so maintain stability. Attains contact lens for ready to wear. So some of the disinfectant components are available, that is the chemical is known as a sodium chloride, or buffering agents to mainly used to adjust the osmolarity and the pH level. So yeah, as you can see, contact lens solution having some preservatives. The preservatives is known as benzoyl chloride, that will be available in the 0.002% or to 0.001%. We having a chlorhexidine, so 0.001% to 0.006%, thiamorsal, diamide, and polymer. These preservatives are available in the contact lens solution to prevent the inhibit growth of a microorganisms, so that the bacteria can't be grow when the lens will be open. So next is the characteristics of preservatives. So what are the characteristics? It may be compatible with the other ingredients, non-toxic. It should be non-toxic or non-irritating to the eye, effective against wide range of microorganisms, inhibit the microbial growth, or act as a defensive system. So disinfectant types are available, that is the thermal, chemical, oxidative, or cold chemicals. So next is the thermal disinfection. That is the original form of disinfection. Higher temperature kills the microorganism, denaturation of cell components, disruption of plasma membranes, and DNA damage. You can see in the image, this is a thermal type of disinfection that uses the heat. In this image, you can see the wire. The wire is being attached to the electricity, and you should put the contact lens case with contact lens in it, and it will go for a heat for overnight, almost 2 to 3, or overnight, or almost you can go for 2 to 3 hours, so that the lens inhibit the growth of microorganisms. So method of thermal disinfection, you can see in the image there is a lens case, and in lens case there is a lens in it. Clean and rinse the lens. Place the lenses in fresh saline in lens case. Place the lens in thermal disinfectant unit. After a heat cycle, allow the lens to cool before use. So next is a thermal disinfection advantage. That is a short disinfecting cycle time, highly effective antimicrobial, or low risk of toxic or allergic reactions. As you can see, sometimes after heating you will get the disadvantage of like this. You can see the lens discoloration. Now the lens is not properly transparent. It can cause a lens discoloration, increase the protein deposition, increase the lens lifespan, decrease the lens span. Incompatible with some lenses, especially the high water ionic contact lenses. So chemical disinfections include the thiomersal, chlorhexidine, sorbic acid, ATSC, isopropyl, or EDTA, often used as a antimicrobial enhancer. So these are the chemical disinfectors. First is the hydrogen peroxide. So you can see this is the hydroperoxide. This is available in the market for cleaning of the lens, but we are using the chemical disinfection, so be caution about that. Non-selective, it is a non-selective antimicrobial agent that we available into 2 steps. That is 2 steps include the pH shifting, elution, reactive, or catalytic. 1 step include a catalytic disc, delayed or release, or catalytic. You can see in this, you have to put the lens into the lens basket, and this is the catalytic disc, and vent is there. It should be put directly into the chemical solution. Next is the peroxide disinfection. Minimum 3 hours is needed in this. Bacteria for killing 10 to 15 minutes, fungi 60 minutes, and Canthamoeba 3 to 6 hours are suitable for all lens types. So 2 steps include the advantage, that is the can vary a time of disinfection, concurrent protein remove possible, suited to the occasional wearer. So disadvantages include less convenient, some have preserved neutralizing solution, potential for irritation to the patient when you use the lens again, expensive, 1 step, convenient, preservative free, concurrent protein removal not possible. Disadvantage in flexible neutralization time, hydrogen peroxide that causes the decrease rapidly or causing the irritation to the eye, not effective against some fungi. Some fungus cannot be killed by 1 step procedure, or Acanthamoeba. Catalytic disc need regular replacement in this case, or potential for irritation or possible recontamination. Other cleaning includes a result not superior to conventional method, rub and rinse step still necessary, expensive, and it is expensive. So similar procedure, it is a similar procedure to thermal disinfection, that is the microwave method. In this, this is a small microwave. We just put the lens into it, and with the help of heat, or with the help of, you can say, thermal or heat, it kill the bacteria. It's convenient and effective for large number of cases. Needs vented lenses containers. So these are the protein removers that is available in the market. So it is effectively remove the protein deposits. What are the protein deposits? Protein deposits are the dust particle that been attached to the lens because of ionic surface, means they are water loving surface in the contact lenses, have no effect on other deposits, react by breaking protein into a small molecules. So you can see opaque lens surface due to protein denaturation. You can see the lenses with a protein in it. Use regularly after the daily cleaner rinsing step. Lens should be soaked in enzyme in a solution line for 15 minutes to overnight. Lenses should be thoroughly rubbed and rinsed again after enzyme cleaning. So these are the enzymatic protein removers that will be available in the market. That is the papain, pancreatine, and ceftriaxone A and B. So these are the available as a small tablets that is available in the market. You just have to put this protein remover directly into the contact lens case with a contact lens. So sometimes we go for a rewetting and lubricating that is used for alleviating symptoms of dryness and discomfort, flushing of irritation particles from the eye, rehydrating lens marginal dry eye patients to alleviate the discomfort resulting from an insufficient lubrication by Teflon tired eyes or alleviate the allergy symptoms. So sometimes patient having some problem regarding the lenses, mainly the dryness problem. So we advise the patient to go for a lubricating drop above the contact lenses. So this is the care for lens cases. How to care for a go for a lens cases. Scrub with a new toothbrush. Always scrub with a new toothbrush and contact lens solution weekly. Every week you have to clean with a brush, rinse with a saline and disinfectant solution, air dry upside down and replace the lens case regularly. Lens storage and cases. Contact lens should be stored in a clean contact lens storage case only. Fresh disinfectant solution should be used. Discard the used solution. Don't use it again. Rinse with the warm water. So this is sometimes you can see in a contact lens solution it's been written as a cradle. So cradle means clean, rinse and disinfect lens every time. So always remember, review the patient compliance means review the patient feedback, ask the patient to repeat instructions and demonstrate the technique and procedure, observe the recommended storage conditions. So RGP lens care maintain to minimize the deposit accumulation, reduce microbial contact, increase the lens wettability or facilitate the comfort and vision during lens wear. So these are the RGP lens bar material that is available in the market. That is the fluorosiloxone acrylates or siloxane acrylates. Whenever you order the RGP lens, they will ask you for the RGP materials. These are the RGP materials. So what are the characteristics? We having a small matrix pores that is available. You can say the multiple pores are available in this, or multiple holes are available due to which the oxygen or the water is passes through the cornea. Deposits remains on a lens surface. Complex surface chemistry or silicone component decrease wettability. So these are the lens care products. Go for a cleaner, go for a disinfectant soaking and wetting solution, or you can use the lubricating also. So this is the RGP lens. Daily surfactants, you can use the enzyme, you can go for a polishing or you can go for a cleaning pad. This is the, as you can see in that, this is a cleaning pad. Polishing will be done by the in the factory, not by us. So RGB lens cleaning technique, place the lens in the palm, rub lens with finger for at least 10 seconds, rinse with saline or tap water, or prop for drinking. Avoid vigorous rubbing, excessive pressure on lens. Prolonged cleaning will mildly abrasive. So dysfunction microorganism can attach to deposits. Use chemical disinfection system. Preservatives incorporated. Soaking time will be a 4 hours to overnight or as recommended. So these are the RGP lens and wetting soaking solutions known as conditioning solution. Functions are disinfection, wetting and storage. Composition, what are the composition in this is antimicrobial agents, wetting system, buffer system, salt, osmolality and viscosity. So other is improve the thermal wetting characteristics by converting the hydrophilic surface to the hydrophilic. Increase the comfort to the patient and assist the tear film to spread more easily and evenly on the lens surface. So as you can see in the lens, it is the non-ventive, in the picture you can see the non-wetting area of the lens. That's why you see the multiple droplets in this. So we having some RGB multi-purpose solution in which we having a clean, rinsing and disinfection. Both things are, three things are there. One bottle system, combination of cleaning, disinfect and soaking convenient. Used during lens wear to increase the comfort, clean lens and maintain the lens wettability. Before dispensing, clean and soak lens overnight. Always verify the lens and check the wettability. So RGB lens are easier to care for, clean, disinfect lens every time. So thank you.